Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. Today's second video of the day, yes, it's a second video of the day because the first one of today was our Daughters of Damnation release for Banger Beauty by Mary, Voodoo Veil. Make sure you get over there and check that out before they are gone, baby, gone. On the lips, I am wearing Witch's Brew again. I'm loving this one. Caramel apple scented and flavored. Beautiful on the lips. Perfect for Halloween. We still have a tiny bit of stock left of that, but not much. I do hope you guys enjoyed this morning's video. I have a lot of fun doing those, so yeah. But let's get into this video because I want to holler at y'all really quick about a scent that my first initial sniff comparison, I was like, Fabuloso? Is that you? You guys, it was Moonlight Goddess. Brand new release over at Bath & Body Works. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of thoughts on this one. Scent notes are French lavender, pear blossom, and golden vanilla. Oh, I have a lot of thoughts. Okay, first sniff. I definitely, I'm going to respray it in the cap just so I can get that first sniff. Because the initial thing I thought of was how heavy in the lavender this is. Very heavy lavender, which made me think of Fabuloso because I clean my house with Fabuloso cleaner. And the lavender, I don't know why I like the lavender so much, but I do. But I will say Fabuloso had a scent a while back, watermelon. Oh yeah, that was fire. I can't find that anymore locally anymore, so lavender it is. But yes, it made me think of lavender Fabuloso. But as time has gone on, and I've really gotten to know this scent a lot, I have a lot of thoughts. A lot of thoughts. I will say I do like this scent. This scent is a little bit of a shapeshifter because it starts out smelling exactly, well, not completely exactly, but very similar to 2 or 3 other scents that I know of. But the dry down, I'm telling you, on that first spray, and even the first maybe 20 minutes to half hour wear, it's very lavender heavy. You absolutely get the vanilla that's in here. I don't pick up a lot of pear. No, this to me is primarily vanilla and lavender. However, the dry down. Well, before I get to the dry down, let me mention, I want to say longevity on this was about 4 hours. It wasn't beast mode, but 4 hours ain't too damn bad for Bath & Body Works sprays lately. Projection on a scale of 1 to 10 was probably about a 5. I mean, then again, most lavender vanilla fragrances don't tend to be really beast, especially those where the vanilla can be prominent in it. Let me talk about the dry down. It dries down where the lavender really takes a back seat in here, and it's this beautiful golden vanilla, and I get the slightest hint of pear, floral, right after the vanilla, and then the lavender's behind that. So this is definitely a shapeshifter in my opinion, because that lavender is so bam, in your face on first spray. But the dry down is so different. I sprayed this hand here probably about an hour ago, so I'm really getting the beautifulness of this scent now. But y'all, I do love it. I do love it. However, I have some thoughts. And I say I have some thoughts because OMG, this is very similar to some other scents that are out there right now. I love it, but it is very similar. I think one of the first ones I thought of immediately was that Lavender Luxe from the Emily in Paris line. This one does not have the scent notes on it, but a quick little search is gonna find that for me, baby. Scent notes are Lavande de Provence, so the province of lavender in France, I'm sure. Flirtatious jasmine and vanilla crush. I normally don't like lavender scents, but I think the jasmine that's in here with that vanilla sweetens this up beautifully. Maybe I'm just entering my soft lavender girl era. I don't know. I'm very curious about this, though. I really am. But I do really like this. But in comparison to Moonlit Goddess, if you're going by first sniff, the lavender is definitely actually heavier in Lavender Luxe. The lavender is definitely prominent in Moonlit Goddess, but it's not as heavy as this. And throughout the entire wear of Lavender Luxe, you get that lavender note. It doesn't just disappear. Whereas this one, I feel like it really takes a back seat to the other scent notes that are in it. So are they similar? Kind of on opening, but throughout the actual performance of the fragrance, no, they are not the same. One of the other ones I definitely wanted to compare this to you guys is Burberry Goddess. Look at the dent in her. Hell yeah. Dent in her. I've been loving this fragrance for some reason lately. Oh God, it's so freaking good. Burberry Goddess actually has notes of vanilla, lavender, cacao, ginger, vanilla caviar, and vanilla absolute. So basically all of the same scent notes except cacao and ginger are in Burberry Goddess. And, but y'all, I do love this scent. The only thing I don't like about Burberry Goddess is the fact that it's not really that long lasting. On my skin, I maybe get 2 hours worth of wear out of it. And for the price tag that they put on this puppy, it should be lasting more than 2 hours. Hell, Banger Beauty by Mary moisturizing body mists last more than 2 hours, and they are $13.79. Yeah. But god dang, it is beautiful. You get the lavender, the ginger, the cacao, the vanilla. It's absolutely a beautiful mix of it. I love this scent. In comparison, though, to Moonlit Goddess, no, they're not the same. And the fact that the lavender takes that back seat after about 10, 15, 20 minutes, half hour, depending on how much you sprayed. But no, they are not the same because lavender is definitely detectable in Burberry Goddess. Absolutely. They're both beautiful. I think these two would layer absolutely stunningly. And that brings me to my very last comparison, you guys, because I immediately thought of this one as well, specifically for that initial sniff. And you guys, it's Vanilla Ease. Vanilla Ease. This one is lavender blossoms, creamy vanilla, and soft cedarwood. So basically lavender, vanilla, cedarwood, lavender, vanilla, pear blossom. I've really fallen in love with Vanilla Ease, and I never in a million years thought I would, considering it was released with Vanilla Cafe, and that just stole my heart immediately. But this, I'm gonna tell you right now, she layers beautifully with Burberry Goddess. In fact, I would wager to say, the more that I've gotten to know this scent, if you're looking for a cheap, affordable dupe, close enough dupe of Burberry Goddess, yeah, abso-freaking-lutely. The more and more I've gotten to know it, I can't remember when I did my initial review and comparison of Vanilla Ease, how, if I compared it to Burberry Goddess, I want to say that I did, but maybe I didn't. I'm going to have to look back through and look, but I'm telling you, unless, I'm going to have to look, because I might have to bite my own damn tongue, because if I said that these were like nowhere near alike, God, I was lying. But at least I'll come back and admit my wrongs. Because this one is so freaking very close to my nose. Like close enough that definitely, yes, Burberry Goddess kind of dupe. In comparison to this though, that first sniff, yes, it does smell kind of similar. Except actually Vanilla Ease is sweeter in a lot of ways. It's definitely stays the same throughout the wear. It doesn't seem to really change that much to me. Where again, this one's a shapeshifter. That lavender just like disappears. It's a beautiful scent still, but the lavender just like does a vanishing act completely. So if you don't like lavender and you're still willing to give this a shot, please do it because it disappears and you're left with this beautiful like vanilla pear floral with the lavender way in the back. Like way in the back. But yeah, what did you guys think of Moonlit Goddess? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. I'm very curious to hear what you guys think. If I had to pick between these two, I'm probably going to stick with Vanilla Ease. And I think that's, again, because I've fallen in love with Burberry Goddess as much as I have lately. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. I'm definitely curious. I do think this is a pretty addition. I'm definitely still going to keep it for review and comparison purposes. And I'll probably actually layer both of these together, actually. So yeah, over at Banger Beauty by Mary, we did drop Voodoo Veil at noon. The Coven of Shadows was restocked and the launch of our men's line collection. 5 moisturizing cologne mists were released today for men. You better get over there because from what I just seen, we are already running low on stock on almost all of them. So yeah, you better hurry, you better hurry. Other than that, you guys were at my favorite part. Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you're alerted every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys, bye-bye.